Okay. Last example. On the same page of your book, on page 64, I did not answer the remaining letter on top, the try this activity. Letter C on top, I did not answer because it's still factoring, so it's trinomial this time. So it's the same with this one in the middle, most of your book on the same page. It's x squared plus x minus 6 all over x squared plus 6x plus 9. So somehow they are the same. The case is the same. They're both trinomial. So factoring trinomial. So just remember your skills in factoring. This time is factoring general trinomial. And then in letter B there, of the same page, here, it's factoring DTS. So difference of two squares. So I will not give the answer to that because you should know how to factor difference of two squares. So the same skills apply here. Okay? You still use the same skills. Factor your numerator and your denominator, and if you see common factors, that's when you cancel. Cancel the factors. And now, let's answer letter A. Okay? So if you can recall, so this is not a special product. So what are the factors of negative 6 that when you add will give you 1x? Okay, or 1 here will give you 1. Obviously, the factors of 6 that will give you, that negative 6 that when you add will give you 1, of course, are positive 3 and negative 2. The 3 should be positive because the middle sign here is positive. So the bigger factor should bear the sign of the middle term. So x plus 3 and x minus 2 all over. Here, this is a special product, right? Because this is a perfect square trinomial, because perfect square, here also is a perfect square. So the square, if you don't apply the, what do you call this, the PST factoring, it's okay. You can still apply the concept of general trinomial, factoring general trinomial, because you can still use the trial and error. So for 9, what are the factors of 9 that when you add will give you 6? Of course, 3 and 3. It's very obvious. So x plus 3 and x plus 3, right? X for the square root of x squared, right? Okay, now they are in factored form, right? Because of this parenthesis. Now, is there a common factor? Of course. Cancel common factors. And then copy or write down the remainder factor, which is x minus 2 all over x plus 3. So that's your final answer. You don't cancel x and x here anymore. Okay? Never. They are terms. So I will not answer letter C or letter B of the same page because you still apply the same skills. Factoring. Factor your numerator and factor the denominator, and then cancel out common factors. Okay?